A very good morning, everyone. Happy Deepali to all of you. So, today we will have our second lecture on economy shorts. Just 5 minutes, we'll try to cover very quick topics of economy. So, we are looking at module 1. Now, we have two kinds of loans that are very, very important for us, right? There is informal sector loan and there is formal sector loan. Now, informal sector loan, these are very informal in nature. That means you take it from your friends, from your family. That is good. You borrow something, you have an urgent need, you try to do it. This is informal sector loan. That means you are basically taking it from your friends. But there are certain sections of informal sector loan that are very, very problematic. That is money lenders. The problem with the money lender is that when you borrow money from them, I know a lot of you might have faced this problem. When you borrow money from them, the interest rates start from 1% per day. That's 30% per month. That's 300% per year. This is the biggest problem with these money lenders. The problem is that these are informal in nature. There is no formal contract. It's all gundagiri most of the time, right? The usuli happens from a gunda or all this happen, and then people get into debt. Farmers commit suicide because of them. It's all basically the rotation of cash in black economy. So these are all informal sector loan. Formal sector loan that you take it from banks, that is central bank, nationalized bank like SBI, Bank of Baroda, ICICI or cooperative bank. Why? The interest rates are say around 10 to 12% in year, right? Everything is all documented. There is an agreement done. There is a collateral being taken. Everything is done, right? And then there is no usuli or gundagiri kind of stuff, although sometimes they are also a little exploitative, but then everything is formalized. They follow rules and regulations framed by Reserve Bank of India. They don't torture you. They don't basically make your life trouble, and these are all formal sector loans. So there are formal agreements done. Interest rates are always decided. Time period is decided. Payback terms are decided. They also give you an option that if you want to close it early, all these are a part of formal sector loans. Now you take it from bank, that is State Bank, Bank of Baroda, ICICI, IDFC, HDFC, or you can take it from cooperative bank like Andhra Pradesh Cooperative Bank or Abhyuday or any cooperative bank, urban cooperative bank. Then there is another set of loan that you take it from NBFC. NBFCs are non-banking financial companies. Non-banking financial company. They are for a specific purpose. Manappuram Gold Loan, gold. Muthoot Finance, gold. Shriram Automobile, Sundaram Prabhi Mutual Funds. They are for specific purpose. They can have multiple purpose, but NBFC are not bank. Even they have to maintain their account in banks only. They are just for more financial inclusion. That's the key word for today. More financial inclusion, because sometimes you require loan for specific just to buy a gold or a car or even housing. DHFL, Diwan Housing, that is only for housing, right? So they are also they provide you loan, but they are not banks because they are not a part of your check clearing system. That means they cannot give you a check in the name of Ujjivan or Manappuram. It has to be in the name of Bank of Baroda only, and bank they have to maintain their account there only. They can take the loan, they can give the loan, they can help the customer, but they cannot give you a check. So they are not a part of check in the sense on the check usually it's written HDFC Bank, right, or SBI Bank. So they cannot be a Manappuram check, right? They can give you an HDFC check or a SBI check. That's your NBFC. That's it for today. In next topic, we'll talk about more economic topic. And we also know the advantages of formal sector loan. No exploitation. As I already told you, they follow law and order. Financial inclusion, interest rates are very structured, very well regulated, right? All that is there. Okay, so we'll see you in the next topic. Goodbye. Enjoy your Diwali. Take care.